What up, 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 doe? It's your boy, Carl the Comedian, aka Dub the Dude when I'm on the tools. And I miss you. This is another episode of Blunts for Breakfast, and I am your host, Carl the Comedian, and I need to inform y'all because I feel like I need to go where the money go. And if you ain't at where the money at, we ain't got no chat. Shout out to Shoulda Beens. They always here on my side.
Always.
But yeah, I'm finna move, man. Section Great then opened up and they taking applications and all that. They taking applications. I want to say also, what up, fan base? Shout out fan base. I'm about to move into the to the community home that y'all providing for us folks. But I am Carter Comedian, and we gonna talk about where I'm moving and where I'm taking it and the reason why. I'm gonna tell y'all some real ass shit that I've been studying and doing my homework on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of those people that always said, what if we had our own fucking Facebook? Like what would it be like? Like if we took all our content and took all our creative ability and took it to one spot. Took it to one spot that put it out. And if you want to see it, you got to come to this one spot. And that's what it was for me. I'm gonna be real. That's why I'm moving. That's why it's things on this app that make more sense. We're gonna start off with the name for real. We're gonna start off with the name, fan base. So if you're a real content creator, you can have a real home where it ain't a home where they decide who let you in. You get what I'm saying? You already in if you come there. So that's why I took and I'm gonna take my content to fan base, bro. It's black owned, first of all. That's the second reason. It's black owned, and it's actually a platform for us. It's a platform for us, y'all. Shout out to who just checked in, my first person, but I'm putting y'all up on the new app, the new content, fan base. Number 3, the reason why I agree with it, because it keep the money in the hood. And I'm just using that as a reference, as that it really keep the money in the hood. And this is just an opportunity for black folks to get a piece of gold, because you know it's gonna turn into gold. Your coal can turn into gold. So I'm promoting this. And I don't get nothing from it. Yo. This is my first live on fan base. And I'm just doing it because I want to tell y'all how I agree with the way that it's operated. It makes more sense. It kind of alleviates the stalkers, motherfuckers who just watching your every move if you're a content creator. That's what I'm talking about. If you're a content creator, motherfuckers that just watching you do whatever you doing. Make sure y'all share this, dog. Y'all checking in. Make sure y'all hit the share button, bro. Because this is an opportunity and time is almost up. Time is almost up. I ain't got it, but if I could get 400 motherfuckers to donate $1, bro. To donate $1, I can get in. Same with you. Like the minimum in this stock. And we always wanted to know about stocks and bonds and investing our money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even familiar with investing money, but I kind of see a sure thing. Reason being, it's kind of a sure thing. It's because they're going to buy it. They're going to buy it. When we can actually show them, like the powers that be, the people who buy elections and all that, who really got money to get in and be next to the president and all that, because they're billionaires. We got the opportunity to make black billionaires who feel the same way we feel. Like, make black billionaires on the same, like, infiltrate their hustle, infiltrate their game, and make some money off of it. So, this is me moving, y'all. This is me moving. I'm moving. This is the last Blunts for Breakfast you probably gonna see on Facebook. And I hope y'all tune in. I hope y'all, share it. And I hope y'all know that hey, I think I'm going to fan base, bro. Shout out fan base. Hashtag fan base. I should have hashtagged them, but I didn't. But it is what it is. But that's why I'm taking my content. That's why, what make it special too. Reason number 3 is that we really control what we are privileged. What we are privileged to see. Privilege, whatever. I might be using wrong words, but it's like we really control what's really best for us. Because see, the powers that be, these multi-billion-dollar motherfucking companies and apps, they really controlling what we see, and we don't even know that. And I was wondering that, like, in all honesty, when I broke up with my girl, I started seeing all type of shit that came with why I should have been broke up with my girl. That's influence. But we need to control what we are consuming. And that's why I'm moving. I'm going to fan-based projects. I'm going to be there with all the other black folks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to, try to create something. I just think it's better for black content creators. Because see, this the trick. AI is taking over, right? This is what you might not know. AI is taking over. Artificial intelligence is taking over. Ain't nothing we can do about that, y'all. But they want to pay for our lifestyle. We are the product. We are the product. I always said that, even in the streets or whatever. It ain't what I got that I'm selling. I'm really selling you me. I'm giving you a reason to always want to fuck with me. So I'm selling me. It ain't that, I got the best dope. I don't give a fuck. I can sell bullshit in the streets because of who I am. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm taking everything from a street point of view, a street attribute. Like, man, the internet is where the money at. Internet is where the money is at. If you don't know that, you better get it before that shit play out. Because it's damn sure gonna play out. But why not invest in it? So if we got something that we take our product to, like we ain't taking it to Facebook no more. We ain't going live on Facebook no more, y'all. We ain't doing that. We gonna set a whole nother website that we know, because if you're seeing this live or whatever, I'm pretty sure you black. And this is a website that guaranteed, like, TikTok paying, but you have to think about that. Bro. They tried to shut it down. Trust me, there was a deal made. Why we don't deserve them type of deals, bro? Why don't we deserve them type of deals? And that's how I feel. Like, that's how TikTok got so motherfucking popular, because it came in as a nothing. And soon as we grabbed it, come on, dog, let's be honest. As soon as we grabbed it and started getting monetization or whatever, they wanted to control it. Same with the weed, same with the liquor, same with the cigarettes. First nigga that smoked his nicotine smoked it in a leaf, yo. Smoked it in a leaf, because nicotine is grown. He smoked it in a leaf. He didn't put it in paper and didn't add other shit. He smoked the nicotine as is. They liked it, the feeling. Motherfucker heard about the feeling. Said we could sell this. Same with weed. Same with liquor. Same with social media, yo. So this is our opportunity to make some money, and also to have an investment, to be a part owner. You get what I'm saying? Like, think about it, man. The window for the start engine for fan base is finna close. And the minimum investment is $399. So if you ain't even got the whole 400, you could get in for $399. But that's just for one share, and you could be a part of something that's finna blow. And I guarantee it, I know, and I think it's finna blow. Because I know of us as a consumer, we buy this shit. We buy content. We love content. But what if it's ours? Shit that's really prevalent to what we want to hear, what we want to see. Well, in all honesty, shout out to all them other platforms that do that, but y'all white own and y'all deliver what y'all think we want to see. Y'all deliver what y'all think we want to see. And then some people, like, just, I'm going to say, developing minds get caught up in that because they like that. That looks sweet. That look nice. Like, for some strange reason, I do. This is my opinion, but this is me. I have a problem with niggas showing videos of shit in jail. Jail is not fun, people. But what if we had a fucking platform where we don't promote that? We don't promote that. You never get to see that. Where niggas in jail and they got luxury items and luxury lifestyles they live in. like that's glorified, bro. What if we had the opportunity to control that? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, bro, this is kind of what I need, man. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped watching black exploitation movies on Tubi, bro. I did. I had to. If you're a Tubi fan, it's cool. But if you really like paying attention, come on, bro. Look what they do to us. It's the same fucking story in every fucking movie. Either we cheating, we a crazy bitch, we a killer, we a drug dealer who don't give a fuck. What about that nigga who taking care of his kids, bro? What about the nigga who's struggling job to job, trying to maintain this thing called life we live? What about the female who refused to sell herself short because she already knows what's more important in her life? Tubi don't shine the light on those people, bro. They don't shine the light on these people. And you know why? You know why? Because it's on and they think that's what we want to see. And then the people who don't know, it's pretty much a documentary. We are creating a documentary on black people. That's not true. That's not true. I know I should be on some comedy shit, but it's just like, okay, this is my promotion video, and I'm promoting fan base. I feel like I will have more control over my content dealing with them than dealing with Facebook when they feel like I finally created something. I finally did it. You good enough. You good enough. I think you stupid enough and dumb enough to what the people want to hear. So I'm moving, y'all. I'm moving. I hope y'all create y'all a fan base account. And like I say, if you're seeing this video, you probably got the same color as me or share the melanin of me. So trust me, this is something we can do and make it ours. We had one. I ain't gonna lie, but the community took it from it. Remember Moco Space? It was kind of the idea, but it wasn't black owned. It was like, bro, we have the capability of blowing up any motherfucking social site. Let's do it. Let's do it. You with me? If you with me, hit the like button. If you with me, share this video. If you with me, let's try it. Let's try something different, bro. Create you a motherfucking a fan base account. Follow me on Facebook. I'm gonna use Facebook as promotion. I'm gonna use it for promotion. That's where we're going now. I'm not gonna give Facebook no more content and let them decide when they want to play my shit or who they want to play my shit to. No. I think we need more control over what we see and what we need in our life and what is true. So if you're tuning in, like I said, share this. We going all the way up. And if you want to be an investor, invest in the new era, the new wave that's coming. Before, I think it's December the 13th. December the 13th is when they close, y'all. It's $400. I know y'all niggas blow $400 on cigarettes. And I'm talking to my old people. I'm talking to my niggas 40 and up. We blow $400 a month on luxury shit. I know we do. And if we don't, then we got it. We got it. Spend 400 of it. Spend 400 of it, bro. Fan base. Be a part of it. Get in wise early, man. Because you know they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it. And they're gonna want to control it. They're gonna come with the most amount of money to do that. That's when your share go up. And you don't even have to sell it. You keep the share. You keep the share in it. Keep the share in it. Watch it double. Watch it triple. Watch it blow up. Another investment, I'm like, it remind me of Bitcoin. Like, bro, we heard of Bitcoin. We heard of Bitcoin. I'm going to tell y'all 2 investments that I feel us as a people that we could have invested in and it made millions. Just let that little money sit. And I'm one of the victims of missing it. But one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I think we missed that. We missed that one, y'all. We missed that one. When we didn't believe in fake money. You know, motherfuckers looked at Bitcoin like monopoly money. Like, nigga, this ain't real. Motherfuckers come take it. But now it's like one of the biggest different currencies in the world. So we missed that. And then another investment I think we should have had invested in, and this is like 10 years ago I found out about this, right? It's fucking 3D printing, bro. 3D printing. I'm going to tell you where we missed out at it. We missed out at where your stocks would have skied through the roof. If you would have bought it for $100 a pop, right? When it was brand new, 3D printing, it's the new shit, it's the new wave, 3D printing. Your stock would have went through the roof first time was when the medical field got into it. Oh shit. 3D print, they 3D printing motherfuckers new hips. They 3D printing motherfuckers new joints that work like it's 3D printed. So the medical field grabbed it. Stopped. Jumped up. Now this for the fuck y'all up. This when it went through the roof. And that's why I say, like, we be missing little shit that be right there for us to grab. This when it went through the roof. They start printing guns. When they started printing them ghost guns, everybody started buying 3D printing programs and all that shit, dog. So 3D printing went through the fucking roof. 3D printing went through the fucking roof off those 2 things. Now, this is years before I even knew it, and I knew it. It was, I used to read up on that shit. Like, that'd be my interest. Like, what's a good investment? Mm-hmm. What's a good investment? They say, little secret. Hey, 3D printing is the way of the future. 3D printing is the way. I'm like, how? Like, well, I don't need a makeup shit or something that's already there, or something that I don't need that. That's how I looked at it. And that shit blew. Shit blew through the fucking roof, yo. So that's why I'm on this live tonight, and I ain't like full of jokes or anything. I want y'all to get the opportunity to grab on some shit. Go to Start Engine and check in fan base and invest your money, yo. Invest that little $400. Invest it. Buy one stock. And then turn your fucking back on it. If it failed, it failed. But it's not, because we are the biggest consumers. We're going to bring everybody to there. Everybody going to follow us. We gonna leave Facebook, we leave Instagram, Meta, all them people or whatever. and take our shit here, like this is the only place you can get real black content. And like I said, AI is inevitable. Is inevitable. So people who produce AI, like they want to learn black culture. They wouldn't have no other choice but to come to the Black Culture app, which is fan base, to learn some shit, which makes our stock go up. We're not going to be AI, y'all. So they want to learn us. They want to learn us. We're not going to be AI. So they want to learn us. They want to learn black culture. They want to learn all that. Why not have a perfect spot where if you want to learn it, you got to pay to get in it. You got to pay to get in it, nigga. You just can't walk in. You're not invited to the cookout because you could do a TikTok viral dance or whatever the fuck. No, nigga, you got to really be invited. It costs to talk. But this is some real shit. This is how I look at it. This is just my hood perspective of it. It's nothing like I couldn't give you numbers. I couldn't give you numbers. I really couldn't. But if I had to make sense of it, I could do that. I could do that. I can make sense of it. I damn sure can make you understand what I'm talking about. And if you got questions, tap in, dog. If you got questions, tap in. I don't mind, dog. I'm finna check in. Let me take the message board. Give me a second, cause I ain't got my readers on. You know I never rock my readers. Okay, that's the message board. I just checked the message board, and I love fucking with comedians, but yeah. Nah, I ain't running shit back, dog. I'm just promoting. This is promotion. Like, if you want to give me something, you can send stars on Facebook. You can send stars. I accept stars on Facebook, but this is just my promotion. I think we should take our fucking content to where we own it and we get monetized. And then they guarantee monetization. And then this the perk that I like about it. I ain't even gonna lie. This is what when I download it and open up my profile or whatever for fan base. This is what I liked about it. Like, I could deliver content, and if you truly love it, you have to buy hearts to pass out. Like, it's $5 for 100 hearts. You know what I'm saying? In that type of fashion, pretty much a penny a heart or 2 cents a heart or whatever. But it's like your money that you actually spend on what you like. All right, I love that. I love that content right there. I love that content. My $5 that I spent on fan base or whatever, I get to spread it out the way I see fit. If I don't like your shit, nigga, you don't get no heart. But if I do, nigga, I spent money to give you that heart. So that's true fan. I'm a true fan. Even if the heart ain't shit but a penny. To give it to you, I gave you a penny. Nigga. That's support. It's like, it kind of like make you really show who's supporting you and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. Like, when I get my check, I'm going to buy me some hearts. So if you got great content, if you got shit on your phone and you want to, start over and create, your own fan base where motherfuckers fuck with you, not no social media. That's how I look at it. It's like, it's a social media, but it ain't the shit Facebook give you. It ain't the shit like likes and hearts and all that shit. That shit free, which is understandable. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You this is how you get the people interested. And then we get the algorithm of what you like. But what if you really spent money on what you like? You get what I'm saying? Then you ain't got no other choice but to constantly receive the product you like, that you spend money on. I think that's great. I think that's a fucking genius ass idea, dog. And no other what's it? I ain't got that, yeah. And then the fifth reason is because Isaac Hayes the third is one of the co-founders. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's the founder, but he one of the co-founders. And I fucks with Isaac Hayes, like the daddy. I fucks with the Isaac Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Like he made the Shaft song, nigga, classic. Can't never lose. So with that being said, that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed black. That's black. That's black, bro. Who is the man? They can't help but a woman can. Chef, you're damn right. You know, that's cultural blackness. That's cultural blackness. So I'm like, yeah, that shit certified. Shout out Isaac Hayes III. You know, I appreciate this idea that you came up with. And I'm for it. I'm 100% behind it. I hope I can get my followers, my friends, my people, like, to really be behind it. But like I said, the window for the investment is like coming close to a close. If you want to invest in, now's the time. If you got some Christmas money that you planned on not spending, invest it, put it in your baby name, and watch your baby have some shit in 20 years when shit really blow. You know, that'll be a great Christmas gift for your child. Like instead of buying them a video game or electronics or, you know, whatever these kids want, Balenciagas, like they got a job, whatever the fuck they want, you know, take that money and invest in it. And my promotion is, I say invest in fan base. That's the new social media app that I believe finna take off. Only way it don't if we keep letting the white man decide what's good for us and what ain't. In this time where devices is law. Devices is law. If your device said it, it's kind of true. So if you're looking at this video, if you checking this live, this is that opportunity. But this is Blunts for Breakfast. I am your host, Carl the Comedian. I just had to get that out. Now it's time for me to do my content that I like to do. And that's smoke weed and talk some shit. Y'all want to talk some shit? Shout out to everybody that checked in so far. I appreciate you. You ever bought some weed and got burnt out on it? This weed right now, I'm burnt out on it. I can't even promote it. Because I pretty much don't care for it for this point. At this point, I'm like, this is not real. This is not real weed from the weed community. It is. How I knew it wasn't real weed in the real weed community was soon as I roll my blunt and shit, you know, this on Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving. You know, I'm blowing my shit. I'm in my little era. My little era. And motherfuckers say, hey, they can't smell my weed. That's the worst. That's like one of the worst shit you could go through. Like to get your weed Like, if your weed really ain't that good, like, I usually buy some good weed. Like, the first 2 days, nigga, I was going to sleep off this shit. Now it's like, I'm riding this shit out. This ain't it, B. This ain't it. But when I came to the conclusion was, my weed got put on blast. I'm like, what you smoking? That's what shit is. Weed I got some dispensary. I can't even smell it. I start blowing that shit in their face like, what the fuck you mean can't smell? Just so they can get a better whiff. That shit was so embarrassing. Shout out. I went to my brother's funeral yesterday, y'all. I'm trying to keep y'all out the personals, but I gotta say something. I gotta. I hope you tuned it in. I gotta say something. I had a fucking blast, man. I had a blast. I was holding in so much, bro. Like, it didn't make no sense to me. I was holding in so much, and I think me being allowed to get it out finally did so much greater good for me. Like, it was like trying to hold your breath, knowing your body won't allow you to do it. It was like I got to the point where I just keep holding my breath, until I can't take it, and then breathe and start over again. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. I wanna for real, give a shout out to sis. We did. We was going through a lot of shit. We was all fucked up. You know what I mean? No, we all get SSI. Or should. So that's what I really believe it was, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. I ain't gonna, duck it. But I want to give you so much and utmost respect for what you did do and what you've been through. Better later than never. You did that. You did that. But, that's, like I say, the grieving shit is the hardest shit in the world, bro. Like, it's the hardest shit to understand, the hardest shit to, wrap your head around. There's a lot of shit that, like, I still can't even explain. Carl, why did you put your mind in that position to even think like that? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking no fuck shit, just on some just trying to heal myself. That's what it is. I'll talk about that. Like, if the doctor don't say we got it, nigga, it ain't really nothing. We'll fix that shit ourselves. Not self-medicating, lying to yourself. Like, everybody that did it. I know I ain't the only one. But in all honesty, like I said, I want to truly give a shout out, and everything was beautiful. I appreciate it. It helped the transition much better. You know, it was stressful as hell. It was stressful as hell. I ain't taking that. I ain't giving that back. Yeah, shit was stressful. The word, oh my God, but I can only imagine what you was going through. You know what I'm saying? So, but in all honesty, here come the real part. Like, the life goes on part. The life goes on part. It's where you really like separate like what's real love, and what's anticipated from another. Being selfish, because it's where you find out if you rolling down a two-way or a one-way street. But this is Blessed for Breakfast. I am your host, Carter Comedian, aka Dub the Dude. When I roll it on the twos. But I run out of shit to talk about because I kind of like just got emotional real fast. Like I still ain't healed from it. I don't think I will be, ever will be. But I talked to my therapist tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to move on properly. I want to reach into my notes and talk about some subjects that I wanted to talk about. And I thought it was kind of funny, but I left my damn book over there. So hold on one second, y'all. To Blunts for Breakfast. Okay. I'm back. It ain't take me no second. Too long. This is Blunts for Breakfast. I am your host, Carter Comedian, aka Dub the Dude, and I'm on them twos. And we're gonna talk about right now. We're gonna flip the script. We're gonna talk about like real street codes, like real street codes. And then I kind of want to know what's the street code now. Like if you and I don't want to call y'all YNs. I can't call y'all YNs because that shit sound kind of like an accomplishment. So I'm gonna stop using YN. I'm gonna stop using YN. I'm not calling y'all YNs no more. I'm gonna call y'all the daddyless. Y'all the ones that ain't got no daddies. Y'all are the daddyless. Y'all daddylesses. They're them daddyless niggas. They're them daddyless niggas. Cause, or if you got a daddy, then you the nigga who want to compete with your daddy. You want to go head toe to toe with your motherfucking daddy and try to prove him wrong. Oh, you got the wheels on life right now because shit ain't the same as it used to be. That's the worst shit I hear these young motherfuckers say. It's different. It's different nowadays. Ain't shit different. Ain't nothing different, yo. What's different, the only thing different, it can happen quicker to y'all. It can happen quicker to y'all out of the blink, out of the blue. Just that simple. Anything of the sort or the bad, it can happen quicker to you. That's the only thing different. Now, a lot of y'all, daddyless, and I'm speaking of children, a lot of y'all daddyless is slow. Y'all ain't even capable to recognize when some bullshit is coming your way. You think everything cool. You think you're supposed to be there. You think you're supposed to wreck. You think you're supposed to stand out and be seen when it happens. Because that's what you think is true. Nope. It's not. What's true is you're supposed to listen to your parents, take their advice. And if you don't agree with the advice, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you're your own person, especially when you come into the own person. You're your own person. If you think that you walking around with your ass out is the style, go right ahead. Go right ahead, okay? But when somebody look at your booty and you get mad because they looked at your booty, and now you want to fight and get into some shit that could possibly cause you to get caught up in a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how to react to those situations, but real street codes, bro. Like when I say street codes, I mean Detroit street codes. Real talk. Detroit street codes. I don't give a fuck about LA politics, New York politics, um, what was else? Like Chicago politics. You know, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't. Because I'm not going to live there. I'm not going to live there. I'm not going to live there. That's just not a goal in my life to live in those cities or states or whatever however you want to call it. But I feel Detroit politics is the most solid. Detroit politics is the most solid because it's only one way. It's only one way. You either hustle or you ain't shit. That we don't give a fuck how many bodies you got, how many hats, whatever you want to call it. We don't care about none of that. None of that. If you broke, you're stupid. If you out committing crimes and YN and all that, and basing it on the fact that you good at it, you're stupid. You're stupid. Nobody's ever been good at crime in life. In life, bro. Nobody's ever been good at crime. So Detroit politics is different. If you ain't hustling, you know what I'm saying, and we with the like. If I had to really do research, I think we was the first niggas to be snitched on. That's how we got the name D-Boy, all that, nigga. Cause Motherfuckers told somebody about us, bro. So with that being said, Detroit politics is strictly one way. Is one way. You either hustle or you in the way. You either hustle or you in the way. I don't give a fuck how you hustle. Nah, for the Jack Boys, niggas been robbing forever. I ain't gonna lie. That's something that ain't gonna never change. I remember the first time I got robbed. I was so broke. I was so glad. You know what I'm saying? That I was broke. Like if it wasn't a happier time in the moment to be broke, being robbed while you broke is nigga, I didn't have nothing. They tried to take my shoes. Nigga, I told it, you don't want these shoes, bro. This the only pair of shoes I got. I kept it 100 with the niggas. Like, bro, you really don't want these shoes. These the only pair of shoes I got. They stank. They stank, nigga. I just walked all the way from over here to over there. Nigga, you probably don't want the shoes. Nigga, like, all right. The nigga didn't want the shoes. I guess I made it make sense. I'm like, bro, it's the only pair of shoes I got, dog. They stink. You don't want these. Nigga, like, walk that way. So, niggas gonna always rob. But the truth of the matter is, if you ain't no factor in the hood, like if you don't do for your neighborhood, like I don't give a fuck what you doing, bro. You could be a store owner. Like at the end of the day, us as a people, it boils down to what you doing for the hood. Is you keeping us straight? We'll support you, but is you keeping us straight? But then the double side of that coin is we gotta, as somebody who sell the product, we gotta differentiate who real, who ain't. But if you doing for the hood, bro, the hood gonna love you. Hood gonna protect you. Hood gonna let you do shit that nobody else can do in the hood. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, like y'all niggas be committing crimes that the hood go against. Mm-hmm. Y'all be doing shit that
ain't people wanting to
ain't. No, we don't respect that at all, dog. And now you got a black eye, and now you wonder why you caught.
Yep.
You wonder why you in jail. Oh, this nigga snitching on me. No, nigga, it ain't that. It ain't that. You going against community guidelines. That's all it is, bro. And even me being in the game, bro, and this is what I noticed. I don't give a fuck how much you do. When you stop, your run is over. Your run is over, bro. Your run is over, nigga. You can buy ice creams every motherfucking day in the summertime for the kids, nigga. Snow hit and an ice cream truck still coming. You tell them no. That's against community guidelines, nigga. You gotta be consistent. You gotta keep going. That's what a lot of these niggas don't do. They get selfish. They get greedy. They go against community guidelines. But with fan base, you got community guidelines that's based on what you see right. Like if you don't want to see me smoking this blunt for breakfast, you can block, not follow. But I'm just packing my shit up, y'all. I'm packing my shit up. I'm finna try this, and I'm gonna give it a 6-month run. I'm gonna give it a 6-month run. I'm gonna invest, and I'm gonna give my work to this new platform. And when I say platform, I mean platform. And I ain't gonna be just ignorant unless y'all want me to be. Because then I create my own algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So there we go. Ain't a motherfucker gonna tell you what you need to see, what's entertaining to you. But this is Blunts for Breakfast, man. We talk about street codes, real street codes. I took it all the way to community guidelines. But that's what it is. Like, motherfucker be crying, oh, these niggas snitching over. Nah, nigga, you fucked up somewhere. Like back in the day, nigga, you could sell dope on your block. You could. As long as your block looked good. As long as everybody was eating off you. That's real D-boy shit. Now, these niggas want to rob and break into houses and fight on the block in the same hood. Like, and it don't get them no money. These niggas, your boy trying to get views, and he ain't even monetizing nothing. Like, this motherfucker going viral from recording your ass dying. No, let me be social media correct. This motherfucker pull out his phone when you being unalive. He don't call you no help. And that's what he think gonna get him up. He don't monetize nothing. He don't monetize nothing. He don't make no paper. But he viral. He viral. Can't do it again unless he fuck with more dumb niggas who put themselves out there like that. And then at some point in time, you got to question, who is this nigga that just happen to be around demises? You the setup game. So I can't be really affiliating myself with people who won't swing first. That's what it boiled out to. Like, it might seem petty, but I think this what you get when you fuck with me. Like, if you fuck with me, say, Carl, my nigga, my dog, that's my bro, that's whatever. Whatever, however you want to endear me, endearment. Hit me with endearment. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, then I feel like I got a certain role to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you put me on that category, nigga, I got a certain role to be instantly. Like, damn, oh shit. Well, this is what you get. This is what you get. Okay, it's real nigga mode, dog. Cause you hit me with endearment. I can't be no motherfucker that don't recognize that. I can't be no motherfucker. Hey, check it out, dick. I can't be no motherfucker that don't check in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be a nigga that perform. So this what you get. Hello. But then if you that type of nigga that won't move or precipitate that type of shit, I can see it. I ain't about to reward you with that. Like, this bullshit. But instantly, this is what you get. Like, as soon as you say that, oh, that's my nigga right there. That's my boy. Okay, yup. And guess what? Swing first for you. You don't even know it. We seen each other 3 times, but I know you. And oh yeah, girl, you my nigga. Yep. Mm-hmm. You got a nigga on your team that'll swing for you. And I grew up like that. Like I was just getting out of the county. You know, they was backdooring niggas. You know what I'm saying, in the county, like early releases. Shout out to the time in life when niggas was in the county getting early releases because their cases was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing really important that's gonna send a nigga away for too long. Um, they let a nigga out, dog, and you know what I'm saying. I had a little pipe when I got out, you know what I'm saying. And the dude, I guess he was in there for a drug case or whatever, but he like, nigga, my girl got my car. No, actually, this nigga's like, no, my bitch got my car. If you give me some money to make a phone call, dog, because the nigga see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in that bitch hustling on my way out the door. I'm in that bitch. Oh, dog, you got a snack? Nigga, you taking that home? Where you go? Nigga, you stupid nigga. We finna be here for 3-4 fucking hours. You gonna get hungry. You got some change. You got all that. I'm selling everything. So I got change. Nigga, I'm hustling. I'm on my way out. Getting an early release. I watch a motherfuckers come down to that bitch for an early release, but then have a warrant. They call it a hold. They call it a hold. They tell a motherfucker get in that other cell. When they tell you get in that other cell, nigga, you ain't going home. You ain't going home, dog. I did. And I got a little nervous. I never been out the city, but I'm like, oh man, I'm like one of them. What they let a nigga out early. I'm out. But the nigga was true to his word. But the fucked up part was his bitch who came brought him his car. We went somewhere on Kirchhoff. I ran into my cousin there. This just is an over story, like not real cuz, but cuz somebody I know. She had to be, motherfuckers. I guess the nigga heard that a nigga was trying to holler at his bitch. So this nigga take me. He take me. Mind you, he said if I give him some change, he'll give me a ride home, all that shit. I'm getting an early release or a back door, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nigga out the county. I'm riding with my man, bro. We go, this nigga get into a fight. It's like fresh out of jail. Like he feeling tough. I guess he did a few push-ups. He was feeling tough. Like, but the crazy part was the nigga didn't want no smoke with him. Like he just heard that the nigga was hollering at his bitch. And he was finna beat the nigga ass. Like, nigga, you hollering at my bitch while I'm in jail. No fight ever happened, but instantly, I don't know this nigga from Can of Pain. I don't even know this nigga name for real to this day. I ran into him like twice on some East Side shit. You know, run into him, but I let him know, nigga, it's instant love to this motherfucker day. Like, nigga, you did me a favor, nigga. I ain't had to walk or catch the bus home. You gave me a ride, smoked a blunt with me. Real nigga shit, East Side shit. So I'm like, okay. And I ran into him again, like, nigga, still to this day, that's how I feel about you, bro. You bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if he dead or not, but still, that's how I am. That's how I'm built. Like, it's like certain shit you could do to get a real ass nigga on your team. It don't even take a nigga to put you in some fucked up shit. He just a nigga show you off bail how he is, like, and you recognize real recognize real, and that's what it was. I gave that nigga, I think the phone call, nigga, this was still with pay phones. Phone call was like 50 cent, maybe. I don't think it ever got higher than 50 cent. But I think the phone call was 50 cent, nigga. Then nigga made the phone call, sure enough. This bitch pulled up in his car. Nigga, no, a bitch pulled up, picked us up. That's what it was. A bitch pulled up, picked us up. Nigga dropped him off to his car where his bitch was at. Where another bitch was at, another one of his bitches was at, nigga. And I guess she told him a nigga tried to holler at her while he was locked up. This nigga went beast mode. You always nigga. All I'm getting is a motherfucking ride. But I'm ready to ride with this nigga, dog. Just that simple. Like, nigga, if he would started beating you up, I was gonna jump in. Like, if you wasn't able to handle yourself, nigga, we both fresh out. Like, I ain't been in there a long time, but I'm ready to bust a move on the nigga, and that you bringing it off of me letting you have 50 cents and you giving me a ride. You being a man of your word or what you said you was gonna do. He was like, nigga, you give me 50 cents, dog. I'm gonna smoke a blunt with you, get you a ride to the crib, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. Fuck it, nigga. Go ahead, I'm with you. If we don't get, nigga, I got enough change that I made. I could put you on the bus, but you said you gonna do this. And man was a man of his word. Hey, hold on. This is Blunts for Breakfast. I am Carter, comedian, man. I'm going to step off for a second because I'm running out of fluids in my throat. Pause. We don't fail tonight. Bye-bye. Give me a beverage to quench my throat, man. And who else up tonight, bro? I see everybody checking me out. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all, like I said, man, I'm gonna go back to my first standpoint. Make sure y'all check out fan base, bro. Get you a profile. Get you a for my content creators, my real content creators, like Jack Funny, Mojo Brooks. You know, be private donors, whatever you got to do, you know, to get there. Let's bring it home, y'all. Let's bring it home. Let's see what happens. Let's show the powers that be that say, yeah, you need to fuck with us. We fuck with y'all for the longest. You need to fuck with us. Shout out to Shitta Beans, you know. It's the most quietest guest that I always had. They my co-host. That's all I give me, a motherfucking guest. But you can be a guest. If you want to be a guest or you got a story that you think is funny, you know, you can tap in and hit me in my DM, messenger and let me know when you want to set it up when your time is. Put my people at home. Oh, Chuck Dog was watching. I think Chuck was watching, dog. I was gonna call you too, bro. That's a different story. I'm gonna cut this part out, nigga. I was gonna call you. But shout out, Share the Benz. They in this bit. Like if y'all want to babysit, you know, you see they well, good kids. But this is Blunts for Breakfast. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm about to close this session out. I did it again. If you watched, I think. But Facebook, I see y'all, man. This finna be a hard little switch because I want to keep y'all updated. So I'm gonna use what I'm doing to, put my money in put my mouth where my money is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I see y'all when I see y'all. I am still looking for a sitter for the shitter bins. This is Blunts for Breakfast. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. God bless. Good night.